1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, I think it's frozen. Ooh. Good thing I caught it then. Oh shit, I think it's frozen. Hang on. See, this is why you always run the test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, we're going live with Metal Gear. Let's do... Shut up, Discord. Shut up, Discord. Fucking no one wants you. Shut up. Okay. Everyone. Metal Gear Solid Finale. Bam, 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 bam. That's how every stream should start. It's just me loudly yelling, bam, 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 bam. Oh, wait. I should turn that off. I don't have any reason for that to be on. And let's give this an ending. And after this is going to be Hyperdimension Neptunia. We're finishing this today. Normally we do Mass Effect, but I want a full week to really dive into Nep. Want to get into that Nep hole, you know what I'm saying? No, honestly, I just want to finish Nep before Resident Evil. And I'd said I'd do Nep next, so I'm going to do Nep next. I don't need this plugged in at all, do I? Ass Effect. Oh, shit, I still have mod options on. What about Resident Evil? Oh, so the current plan, Pache, also welcome. The current plan is to finish this game up. And then next week, we're going to go really hard into Hyperdimension Neptunia. Because on Friday? Not next Friday, but the Friday after that, Resident Evil 3 is going to launch, and I'm going to try and play it at launch. That's my goal, is to play it at launch. So, do we have a lot of game on this game still? Not at all. If I had done a full stream of this, like last night, there probably wouldn't have even been enough of this game to stream tonight. All we have to do is... Why does it always change my camouflage from my pride flag? What is flower? Oh, that's a lot more boring than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, all we have to do is Groznygrad, then reverse Groznygrad, Fear Boss, and final level. How late we could take a peek on the RE3 demo? That's not a bad idea.
Go of me. Speak. Request to call off alert.
Okay, you're useless. I would have to download it, but that's not a bad idea. I did... Let's be clear about something, though, for the Resident Evil 3 playthrough. I did pre-order the game, which means, obviously, absolutely gonna have to be wearing the fucking OG RE3 costume. I mean, we gotta get that new shit out of here. OG costume only, you know what I'm saying? You got all 20 dolls? All 20 dolls in what? In Final Fantasy? Why am I suddenly starving? Oh, because it's cold. Damn it. Damn it. Now I just shot that guy. You know, I was hoping Jill's outfit would be more practical in the remake, but now I see it and I like the old one better. Well, don't worry, because we're wearing the old one. Raccoon City demo. Oh, there's like a bunch of dolls in the demo? They put $20. That's a lot of fucking dolls.
Freeze.
Wait, you can shoot people in both arms in this game? How have I not been... Like the Mr. Raccoon dolls in RE2. Gotcha. Can you make Nemesis not look bad with pre-order bonuses? All I know that the pre-order bonuses do is change Jill to the original costume, which is the reason I got it. Like, I wasn't going to pre-order it, I was just going to buy it at launch, but then it's like, pre-order now and you get original RE3 Jill, and I'm like, excuse me? Doing it right now, and then I literally did it right then. I immediately went on to Steam and bought it. And then I bought P4 Royal. Nemesis looks good. Yeah, that's nothing. He looks really lame compared to the original.
Freeze.
What happens if I shoot both knees? Oh, you really can shoot both knees. But you can't shoot all limbs. Interesting. Royal changed to Kemi's voice? Honestly, I thought it was too, like, deep for her. But they may have just made it deeper, so I don't... There'll be mods for it, I'm sure. If they put Mr. X in a thong, they'll pick a mod for Nemi. Oh, yeah, for sure. I've never missed so many shots in my life.
Control here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
And one in the dick. That was not your dick. Oh, buddy. Who the fuck would ever hide behind an explosive barrel? Hey, it's Revolver Ocelot Revolver. Aw, thanks. You're pretty good, too. Do you not like deep voice? No, I don't have a problem with deep-voiced women. It's just, like... It didn't feel like... It felt like her voice was too deep for her character. Like, it's not the voice I would have, like, picked for the character, is what I'm saying.
Lab East Wing, there's a truck carrying goods.
Speak.
That's really good advice, actually.
Bastard. Speak.
Ooh.
To the Weapons Lab East Wing.
Okay, you're useless. You know, if you kill all of the guards now, when you're escaping, there won't be any guards. It's a little tip from me to you. It's also a lie. Don't believe me. There'll still be just as many guards. But if you break the lights, there shouldn't be any more lights. And that one, I think, is true. Yeah, that was dead on. If that didn't do it, nothing will. Did I just hear a guy? Weird. I don't see a guy. It sounded like he was right there, though. That sounded pretty loud. Oh, here he is. And in the dick. That wasn't your dick. Hang on. Okay, I'm very bad at shooting people in the dick. Apparently, I don't know where the dick is. It's a shame there's not like a flamethrower in this game. I'm still disappointed that we'll never see Sojima's original Takemi design. Oh yeah, I've seen it before. I think I liked the new one better, didn't I? I kind of forget what it looked like. Hey, Takemi. No, I just want her actual appearance. There's no art set. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, it does not list the original design. Oh, well. And you had it instantly. Wait, is that it? That doesn't look very different. Did we already kill all these people? No, this is a different area. Yo, Kato, what's up? Welcome to the finale. Oh my god, do you see this fucking idiot right here? Why? Why? Oh, read the text. Oh, okay. Like out loud or in my head? Oh. That is disappointing, actually. If that the only real change was her, like, eyes, it's a shame they didn't just... because then everyone has kind of the sort of samey eyes thing going. Dyslexic sex. That is true. If I read it in my head, you won't have to deal with dyslexic sack. So you could take that as a positive or a negative. I'm just gonna shoot this guy in the head. Sometimes you just gotta shoot a guy in the head, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit! Hang on, hang on, hang on. How have I not done this yet? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I know you could do this in the original Metal Gear, in Metal Gear 2, but can you do this in this one? By the way, tell me if you see a guy. We gotta kill him. All females should be on the cute side was the mentality when you made that one girl who P4. What one girl in P4? The fuck, man? Where are you? The fat girl who served no purpose to the game whatsoever other than unfunny jokes. Oh, yeah. Her name started with an H, didn't it? You hate how long DPSQ takes. Okay, somewhere there's a guy here. Well, if you hate the noise, come investigate. I'm a fucking rainbow with Japanese on my face shooting a submachine gun. At some point, you have to figure out where I am. Maybe it's a caution from another part of Groznygrad. Because there is no way that was from here. Like, they would have found me by now. Ooh, the Groznygrad torture room. I like how there's already blood in this room. Okay, you're gonna see something you're never gonna see again. That guy right there, this one, he gets to live.
Answer me.
The armory. Northwest.
Speak. Bastard. Speak.
The armory.
Wait, maybe this one gets to live. One of them gets to live. I hope everyone has toilet paper. I actually have plenty of toilet paper. What I'm running out of is bottled water. Aww, that's fucking great. What's your problem with that design? Or are you just showing that design? That's fucking great. I don't, it's fucking great. Nope. Damn it. I completely get why he doesn't do Megami Tensei anymore, but man, I really do miss Kaneko style.
Speak. We will not let you get away. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. We will not.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure which one is Johnny and which one's not Johnny. So they both get to live? I think this is Johnny. And I think this guy is not Johnny. But I don't know which one is which. No, wait a minute. This might be Johnny. Hang on. Someone here is Johnny. Get a water filter. I mean, I have a water filter. I just generally prefer bottled water. They bought all of it. I went to get tea today. They bought all the fucking tea. Why did they buy all of the fucking tea?
Speak.
The The provision storehouse, northeast.
Speak.
Using the ducks, you can move safely.
Answer me.
You lousy!
Answer me.
The provisions.
Okay, that is definitely Johnny. That is definitely Johnny right there.
You want to say?
I just felt like
Hold on
posting
a sec.
Kaneko art. She's very who works at Oberon. You meet her in SMT too. I mean, I like the design. I am so convinced that that is Johnny.
Snake, have you ever seen Jason and the Argonauts?
I can't say I have.
It's based on Greek mythology. There's this ship called the Argo, and it sets sail in search of the Golden Fleece. Along the way, it encounters many dangers. They run into all kinds of monsters, like bronze giants and the deadly seven-headed Hydra and the vicious bird-like harpies. The most spectacular part of all was the battle scene with an army of skeletons. It was like they were actually standing up and fighting.
Are you serious?
If you don't believe me, go see it for yourself. Then you'll understand the magic of movies. It was totally amazing.
Yeah, all right. If I make it back alive, I'll go see it.
It just came out, so I'm sure it'll still be playing.
Alright, I am so convinced that that is Johnny. I thought that guy survived that for a second. I was like, a shotgun to the face? Really? That I'm willing to shoot this guy in the head and that guy in the chest because I am so convinced that that is Johnny. You know, Black Mark kind of looks like Joseph Joestar, but with like heavy shading. Oh god, I sneezed. Black Mark made it to print. Man, Black Mark is iconic. You know what I'm saying? Would anyone really remember Mark if he wasn't made black?
Come in, HQ.
Bitch!
What's going on? Respond.
That's official artwork, by the way. Kaneko seal approval. He's proud of Black Mark.
Support unit. Confirm their status.
Someone is apparently going put in a grave, then. Alright, support unit, where are ya?
That guy? No, it's close.
Really? What was your first fucking clue? Was it the sound of a shotgun going off? I like... Can we just point out that he said support unit, go and check it out, and then it was just this one guy they sent? Like, they sent a single unit. If only those art books weren't so damn expensive, I'd buy them all. But Atlas never releases them in English. Do they not? I know, I think an art book comes with the limited edition of Royal. But I didn't get the, like, limited edition. I just got the launch edition. I'm usually not one for buying, like, limited edition releases. Because then I have to figure out where to put all the shit that I get. And then that's a huge pain. Because I'm dealing with very limited space. Oh, so Jima's gets print, not... Okay, gotcha. Oh, there's a dog nearby.
This is HQ.
Control here. We found signs of enemy infiltration.
What was your signs of enemy infiltration? Was it the fucking bomb?
Use extra caution.
Why can't you use the radio? Hey, Kato, welcome back. Could you fucking imagine being a soldier and you hear that an enemy is coming to infiltrate your building, so you should be on high alert, and also that soldier just happened to kill, like, 4 of the world's 6 most legendary soldiers, and also they're infiltrating the building armed only with a shotgun, and it's somehow working? A vanilla P3, which was only ever released in a limited edition. I have a Senran Kagura limited edition. What I got unintentionally, I just walk into a GameStop, put the game on the table with $20, and the Kirk pulls out the fucking limited edition. I have a similar situation where I ended up with the limited edition of Infamous 2. I don't know why. Like, I walked in and I'm like, I want to buy Infamous 2 because it was like the week it came out. It wasn't even the day, it was the week. And the clerk is like, all right, and then he just hands me the limited edition. I didn't fucking complain. I just smiled and took it, but like, that was weird. I don't think I have the limited edition of anything else. I have launch editions for plenty of things, but I don't think I have the limited edition. Yeah. The P5 Steelbook, that ain't really limited. I didn't play P5 for, like, I was gonna say years. When did that game come out? 2006? Or 16? No, 16 was Japan. When did it come out in America? 2018? 2017? One of those? Anyway, I didn't play that game for like a year until after it came out. I do now have the Steelbook for Royal, though. Or I will when it releases on the 34th first. Or I will when it releases on the 31st and Amazon decides to ship it. Because of the virus thing. You don't have limited editions of anything. Oh. Do you have launch editions of anything? I have the launch edition of Oni Chanbara Z2 Chaos, Killer is Dead, Catherine, Infamous 2, Hey! Good going, Pache. I think just those. Oh, and I have the original launch edition of Final Fantasy 12? I've never seen a guy live a fucking shotgun blast before.
It's the
I have 2 collector's edition for anime, which is a thing I didn't know existed until I got them. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, most of my anime is like bargain bin, because I go out of my way to buy it as cheap as possible. Like, the cases look ugly as shit, but most of my cases are just like Funimation Save Edition. Okay, so the soldiers in Groznygrad respawn, but they, like, respawn super hard. Ew, it's Aurum Vale. Oh, I'm sorry, Pache. At least Aurum Vale is a cool name for a location. Alright, what do we want to do here, everyone? Oh, God. You want to see something disappointing?
Speak.
The door will open with frequency 145.86.
145.86, remember that.
Answer me.
Let me go!
Speak.
The door will open with frequency...
That's for me. That's for me to know. The cheap-ass save edition of Hellgirl is $100. Is it really? Holy shit. You know, I only watched like 7 episodes of Hellgirl. That's one of those ones I have to go back to.
Huh? Footsteps. Huh?
Okay. Was actually going for a neck break, but sure.
What? That's weird.
Super Amazing Value Edition, my ass. Oh, wow, that's a lot. No, well, hold on. Hold on. Well, here you can buy it in, hang on. I feel like you should be able to buy that cheaper. Like, what if you go to the Funimation website? Oh, okay, here's why. They don't have the license for it anymore. That's the problem. They don't have the license for it. Well, I didn't know that. You think I keep up with Hellgirl? I only watched like 7 episodes. Okay, well that's 2 dead. Who are you and what do you want?
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
Black Butler's another one they lost its license to. One of my friend was complaining about being $74 last night. To be fair, who would ever want to watch Black Butler, though? I mean... Scorpion is a submachine gun. Submachine guns are pretty great. That is true. My mother would watch Black Butler. Have I mentioned that before, or have you just picked up on her tastes at this point? She does like levels. Okay, so... Oh, fuck it, I don't care. What am I possibly gonna get? A sneaking suit? I have a sneaking suit. Do I have fucking leeches on me? Oh, I might actually have leeches on me. No, I don't. Why is my stamina draining so quickly? All I'm doing is standing here. Oh dear, what is this? You know what? I respect the hustle. Somewhere around here, I like how Raiden hasn't even noticed that I've killed everyone. Oh my god, could you imagine being this guy? Like, you're looking for everyone and they're just, like, gone for some reason? And then you just open, like, the bathroom and you just find a fucking slit-throat corpse in there? Oh, his life's gotta be ass. Oh, hey. a guy.
Speak. Speak.
The door will open with...
148.13, huh? Sounds good. What if he already has it and he's just being a fucking hero? And he's like, no, I'm not giving this to anyone else. Cool, now I can open this door from the other side.
We have been infiltrated. Take increased caution.
Right in. Well... You know what? Bound to happen, I guess. Alright, you're gonna see me do something you normally wouldn't.
Freeze.
You're gonna see me fail completely at murdering someone. You know, a thing you normally wouldn't see.
What's wrong?
Speak.
Request to call off alert.
Speak.
Bastard.
Speak.
Request to call off alert.
Freeze.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Once the pandemic's over and money's tanked to value, eBay will be like, go on, cool on here, rare low print video game, how much, a buck? Going once, going twice, sold for a buck. I mean, you can only hope. Hi, buddy.
Speak.
The door will open.
Answer me.
No, I don't care.
Answer me.
The door will open with frequency.
147.86, huh? You better fucking hope it's 147.86. Oh, I slit your throat. That was more fucking mercy than you deserved.
Speak. How about going to the toilet? Relaxing a bit? Answer me. Speak. How about going to the toilet?
Not what I wanted. Alright, let's be very clear, Mr. Scientist. You're not fucking going anywhere.
Speak. The scientists. We don't get along. Answer.
Or do you?
Speak. The scientists. Answer me.
Give me the fucking door combination.
Who's there? Somebody.
Ha! Alright, loser. Hey, where's Raiden?
Answer me.
Oh, hey, Arsik, what's going on? How was the stream?
Alert formation. Speak.
Orem Vale was awful.
Speak.
Oh, I hear that movie's pretty good. Have fun, Kato.
3.45.
143.45 is what he said? Oh, yeah, no problem.
Answer me. The door will open with frequency.
143.45, huh?
3.4.
Okay. Hype for the first hour or two, then slow. Yeah, I know that feeling. 143.45. There we go. Okay. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time in years today. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was, like, really young. I haven't seen it since. Yeah! Look at that little emote. I have new emotes coming, too, but they're still pending approval. I posted a preview on Discord. They look so fucking cute!
What?
Where the fuck is Raiden?
What?
Oh, hi, Raiden.
Speak. Water. The
Uh-huh.
Colonel is weak against water.
You have two pending? Nice.
The Colonel. He has trouble with bright mushrooms.
That's a weird thing.
Speak. April 30th. Speak. We'll tell them everything. Together. Speak. Today is the day I met you. Speak. No. Never heard the name before. Speak. Speak. Water. Speak.
You know what's always bugging me about that movie? At the start, Freddy's voice just the actor's voice, but during the second half, they pitched it down to make it sound more demonic. Of course, tier 2 gets approved, and I get 2 tier 1 followers. Yeah, I just commissioned artwork for my other tiers. It will be coming soon. I can't wait. They look so fucking cute. Oh, I'm excited. Usually takes a couple of days, or like a business day or two. So I am expecting it to be ready by the next stream. But yeah, it's exciting. I unfortunately waited a really long time before I got my emotes. I'm sorry, Pache. Despair Boys. No, there's no Despair Boy emote. I would have liked to do a Despair Boy emote. The problem is, every time someone suggested it, no one could tell me what the fuck that would look like. So I just didn't do it. Interestingly, I tried to make it myself and was like, this is terrible. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm sorry about the emotes, Pache. Okay. Now, I hate to take off our pride flag and our infinite ammo, but we're going to be taking off our pride flag and our infinite ammo. Perfect disguise. Clearly, there's nothing that could possibly give me away. Hey, gamer fan. Yo, gamer fan. Why are these fuckers still alive? Nope. 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 Nope.
This is HQ. What's going on?
Who's there?
What's going on? Respond.
Let's see. Closest thing I can think of is this. Yeah. But that's still not a despair voice thing. Okay, gamer fan, well, I have you here. Here is the plan, because you're the one that needs to hear this. The current plan is we are going to finish Metal Gear Solid 3 tonight. Then, next week, we are going to be doing Hyperdimension Neptunia. We're probably going to start on Friday, and we're just going to plow right through that. Because one of these does a thing. Because on the Friday after that, yeah, you. The Friday after that is when Resident Evil 3 launches. So, starting next week, Hyperdimension Neptunia 3. I'm apparently starving. when some hopefuls put their hands in the wrong honey pot. Alright. We are going to eat this cobalt blue tarantula.
I'm gonna puke.
We're going to eat this white-rumped vulture.
I could go for seconds.
We're going to eat these ramen noodles.
That's damn good.
Some motherfucking scientist is about to get fucking blasted.
Lost sight of the enemy. Huh? He's here somewhere. Find him.
Where'd he go?
Why the fuck is my aim so bad?
Freeze.
Holy shit, that is a lot. The issue with Hornvale is that it's a huge difficulty spike. It has pulls of golden liquid that chew through your HP faster than Toxic on 4 times speed, and many of the bosses stack debuffs that eat your HP, and people need to eat the fruit to get rid of them. Also, the second boss is the start boss game that does no visual AoE markers and hits like a truck, but by the point of the game, people aren't used to reading the attack names. I'd imagine Snake mixing a spider, vulture, and ramen noodles together like a bizarre witch's brew. Hell yeah. Somewhere is a fucking scientist, and I'm gonna shoot both of his legs, one of his hands, and his fucking balls off.
Freeze.
I like to imagine I succeeded at my goal.
He must be lurking nearby. Where'd he go?
Done. Absolutely the only way to have succeeded this. I just really, really hate scientists in this game. Issue with RE3 though, killing Nemi doesn't give you stuff anymore, at least not in the demo. Oh, really? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I remember the whole point about him was he'd show up and then you'd have to kill him. Or mostly you'd run away from him, but you get like a lot of really good stuff early if you kill him. And then I assume at the end of the game you shoot him with some kind of rocket launcher, because that's how every tyrant dies in every Resident Evil. Should I equip my cigarette spray? In OG, you shoot him with a railgun 3 times. Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Sir.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
You can choose not to kill him, though, but the remake streamlined the story and removed the optional ending, so no idea how it'll be.
No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Ah, it's just lipstick.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Yeah, we needed that information.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland.
Oh, God, we definitely just dropped frames. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I bet it's still going. It's not. Wait. Yeah, no. Wait. Yep. It's fine.
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is
10-hour
attached to the
cutscene? No,
front
it
of the
wouldn't be
Shagohod.
anywhere close to 10 hours.
The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Who's
Yes.
speaking?
And from this state of
Did I go
accelerated
robot
motion,
voice?
it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to
Oh,
construct
okay.
giant silos.
I got worried it went robot voice.
Those ICBMs.
An OG Nemi would show up at certain points of the story, and you'd get a live decision depending on what option you picked. You might have, you might not have to have a fight, or fight from him. If you defeated him, you'd get some goodies, like faster handgun, a more powerful shotgun, or a box that let you have 3 fasts in the same inventory slot. You also need to defeat him in all fights, and not really all of them, a few were optional, and kill them at the end. The two people talking are Naked Snake and Sokolov, who is a weapons designer for the Shagohod, which is a tank capable of firing a nuclear missile.
Produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionaries.
Well, I don't know.
Out the third world.
To get the S ranking, gotcha.
His funds are nearly limitless.
You did hear the Nep thing, right, Gamer Fan? I'd hate for you not to have heard the thing I said, and then you just pop in at like the last Nep stream, and you're like, "What happened?"
The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod is far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless.
Poggers.
If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed.
Is that an emote? Why am I not seeing it? I made sure to even set my sets.
Consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see.
No, I do have it. What the fuck is Poggers then?
No, it's not too late.
Excited for Nep?
Still got a chance.
Yeah, you know, I haven't played Nep in a while. It's supposed to be 28 hours, but I think I can get it done in a lot less time.
What I need to do to destroy this place.
Fun fact, Capcom actually made the US version of Resident Evil 3 harder to discourage game rentals.
The liquid fuel used
like the 2020 or the original Nemesis?
Some C3 ought to be
Poggers equals that face, if I recall. Oh, okay.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Yeah, we're going with the first one because you just said do any of them, because the first one is its own self-contained story that kind of introduces the characters. It has nothing to do with any of the other games, and it's not in the main universe.
Her name is She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan.
The OG who rents games in 2020. No, that's becoming a thing again.
This is my lover.
With like game streaming and game streaming services and GameFly, I think is what it's called.
Daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
Now I remember.
How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy
Game streaming ain't rental though. I mean it's kind of like renting. Or like the ones that are specifically like you get it for like this month only, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the spirit of renting.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
I mean, you did literally turn trainer.
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
Stadia, you buy the games. Yeah, but Pache. Stadia is also Stadia. Like, have you heard the shit coming out about Stadia?
Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep.
We get it, Kojima. Weapons are bad.
And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely
GeForce Now, you rent the server time to run the games you own.
All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used.
We get it, Kojima. You don't like weapons.
Please, watch over my family.
They have that fucking conversation in every goddamn Metal Gear.
Major, what are you
Like,
doing here?
for once I want to meet a Metal Gear character that's like, yeah, I built a fucking death machine and I'm super into it. Wait for it. Oh, dick check. Hey, don't grab my dick.
Who are you? Don't come with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
I love that Volgin finds Snake out by grabbing his dick and being like, that's not Raiden's
Come here
dick.
looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Oh, that's bad. I like that every time he fights her, he gets a little bit better at it. Wasn't Rising Revengeance like that? To be fair, this isn't actually Raiden. This is, Major Raidinovich or something.
What is this fairy disguise?
I don't actually know if Raiden has a dick in Rising Revengeance because his body is completely cybernetic in that.
Really are. Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Also, I don't think Raiden goes under disguise in Revengeance. We might play Revengeance, by the way. I forgot about Revengeance when I said Metal Gear 4 is going to be the last one. We might pay Revengeance.
Of course. But first, I will make him pay.
We probably won't be playing any of the others after that, though. There's a few games I actually forgot about for the confirmation. Like the first two, Saints Rose, and that one. The whole weapons are bad thing. Oh. I mean, they're all about weapons are bad, to be honest. That's kind of the central underlying theme of we should disarm all nukes. We won't make tanks fly with little balloons. Probably not. V would be really the last one we'd ever do. Like, if we ever end up deciding to do more after Revengeance, like, Peace Walker and Portable Ops would definitely come first. Peace Walker's playable, it's just kind of dull. Wish PT was still gettable. Oh, I've heard talk that either Konami is thinking about making another Silent Hill, or Sony is looking to purchase off Silent Hill. I actually heard a rumor they were going to purchase off... Oh, okay, that green bar is actually in the scene. That's just weird. I heard they were going to purchase off, what was it, Castlevania, Silent Hill, and one other game. Oh, sure, I'll save. I'm going to save in a third slot, I think. That seems wasteful. I'm going to save in that slot. Sony buy Silent Hill.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
Konami?
You know what you're talking about.
Oh, by the way, the screen is supposed to be black.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill.
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that.
It's just a rumor, though. So nothing's set in stone. Those are Konami's big franchise right there. I don't think they own anything else other than that, do they? Like, those are the ones you get the money from. Oh yeah, and Sokolov's dead now. Does Konami actually own anything else other than those three franchises?
Now then,
Like,
I hope you prove
worth having?
entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we?
What does Konami actually own?
You've certainly seen your share of battles.
Frogger.
Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
I don't know, I trust rumors. Yeah, no, definitely like,
Or Sokolov?
you could have hope about it. You'll beat this in one more stream. No, I'll beat this stream.
Answer me. Who is
This stream for sure. Unless there's like a straight, like my internet turns off or the power cuts out, I will beat it this stream.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
I'm going through every game Konami ever made. So far, I'm into 1991, and all I've gotten is Frogger.
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Frogger, Contra. I didn't think of Contra. Yeah, you're right, Contra.
How much does
Bomberman, I don't know anything about the Goemon series. You can make money with Contra and Bomberman. I don't think there's a demand for Frogger anymore.
They're after my legacy, aren't they?
Konami, I don't think owns the game rights to Yu-Gi-Oh. I think they just own the card game rights. They might own the game rights. But that's got to be really cheap for them to produce anyway. Like, they are like a game company. Suikoden? That I've heard of. Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
Yes. Let yourself go.
Alright, gamer fan, have a good night.
That's what I want to see.
Remember, Nep coming. Oh, they own Beat Mania and Dance Dance Revolution. Okay, alright, there's some money to be made in
He's not
that.
going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Something just called Police 911.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy.
I like Suikoden Throne. I've never played Suikoden.
By the three great powers
I've heard of it, I don't know what it is. They own a lot of Beat Mania.
Isn't it?
The Goemon series is big in Japan. Over here we only ever had Mystical
$100
Ninja.
billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking
Oh, they made
forward to
Quiz
where
Magic
all that
Academy,
money
which is
hidden.
an okay anime. They made Mahjong Fight Club.
Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession. In the underground
Arcana
vault of
Heart.
Rosicrot.
Okay. Alright.
You'll never live.
Bomberman.
What's this?
And something called Magical Halloween, which they've made one of every
Who's
year.
responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do
PES?
this, boss,
I don't know
but
what
under
that
the
is.
circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and
Pez.
are not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is.
Oh, is that
your
some
apprentice.
sports game?
What do you want me to do?
Let's see.
Oh, that's some sports game. Oh yeah, that's not really big over here. That's
Cut
probably
out
why I
his
didn't mention
eyes.
it. Or notice it. Pro
I
Evolution
don't like
Soccer.
those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake
Wait, it's called Pro Evolution Soccer
for
with
a
an
touching
S?
Display.
Oh, that's really sad
It's
for
all
Pez.
yours. Do it.
Yeah, most people I know who actually care about like
Ruin
soccer
it,
games
just
play
as he
FIFA.
did the Cobras.
It sells very well. Okay, so yeah, Konami does make some stuff. But if you were Sony... Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That
I mean,
smell.
Frogger and Contra are kind of a dead series. Bomberman had a bit of a hit with the Switch,
You're the
but I don't
spy.
think it'd be repeatable. So that really just leaves like Pez, Suikoden, and Goemon then, as far as things other than they own.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No. I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Although that does make you wonder, like, well, I guess it's Konami. I guess Konami owns Contra. That's the answer. I was gonna say, why haven't they tried to make another Contra in like 30 years?
Here we go.
You know what's cool about this scene? Is that just like, Just like the boss,
Satisfied now?
Snake proved that he can, in fact, tell which bullet is gonna
That was
fire.
refreshing.
They did try to make another Contra? When was the last Contra?
Going to my room.
Contra Rogue Corps launched last year? What?
So you survived the Colonel's torch.
Oh my god, no one talked about this game at all.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
So this is where Ocelot gets his torture boner. Oh, wow.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Because it's shit. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a scene in this, I think, where the Sorrow just shows you the combination to get out of the fucking jail cell. Oh, 144.75.
Run.
Write that shit down. Thanks, Sorrow. You're a bud. I think Jim Sterling, man. You know, I don't think I've seen a Jim Sterling video ever.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Hey, welcome, Phantom Foxhound.
But I can't get too close.
I hope you're aware of that transmitter. I am very aware of that transmitter.
Yourself.
You should. I might find it funny. I'm gonna be fishing nails.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I think you can survive with the transmitter in, though, can't you? Don't they just hound you harder? Yo, how many dudes can I kill with a fork? Probably not many, right? Probably not many. Well, if you don't want to be stealthy... I don't want to be stealthy. This is a very not stealthy game. Fuck yeah!
Huh? What? You don't want this?
I'm doing this wrong. L1. Don't hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt Johnny. I literally can't hurt Johnny. I'm forgetting how to do this. Hang on. Let's see. Aim with L1 and then right stick to... Okay. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay. Alright, let's call the team.
Snake,
Major.
you're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
Oh yeah, by the way, welcome Phantom Foxhound. I don't know if I said that.
Weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow.
There must be a way. Use your head.
Can I hold someone up with a fork?
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged, and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
Freeze, or I'm gonna stab you in the
Don't
throat
do
with a
anything
fork.
Crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
You say you're using a single-action army. The single-action
I
army
did not
was first
say that.
manufactured in 1873. It's been in production ever since then, except for a short hiatus. People started calling it the single-action army after the army adopted it as their official sidearm in 1875. It's also sometimes called the Peacemaker, owing to the fact that a lot of sheriffs used it to keep law and order in the Old West. There are a lot of different models. The one you've got is probably the Black Powder model. The single-action army uses 45 long Colt rounds. It's powerful enough to fire a 255-grain bullet at an initial velocity of 800 feet per second. The muzzle energy is almost 10% higher than the 45 ACP bullets the M1911A1.
What just happened to the subtitles?
You want stopping power? You got it. The only thing is, it takes a while to reload. This is a gun with history. You can do all sorts of tricks with it. Why don't you practice with it for a while? Go into first
I just
person
realized that's a
and use the right
Retzko emote. That's really cool, actually.
Snake, I wanted to ask you something.
Left a video in the Mystic channel? Cool.
The torture room?
It's a Jim Sterling one, I assume, right?
When Ocelot was about to fire.
Because I knew that the chamber wasn't empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye.
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
Gotcha. I'll check it out
What
after
about
the
me?
stream.
Did you only save me because I was important for completing your mission?
What other reason would there be?
And when the mission is over?
Right now, it's just the mission.
The mission you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Ready to save, Snake?
Okay, so there used to be something really cool. Yeah, no, I figured. There used to be something really cool you could do here where you could save the game, exit the game, and then when you re-enter the game, Snake, like, the game will completely change and it'll turn into, like, this little, like, action mini game where you have two hook swords and you fight a bunch of zombies with like Chinese hook swords, and then you talk to your whole crew about your nightmare, and Siggins is like really funny, but they've completely cut that out of this version of the game, which sucks, so I'll just show it once we get to the once we beat the game.
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl
It's probably
along
on
the
YouTube.
walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula!
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to.
Thanks, Clark.
Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
And see, that would be the trigger for the... I think I need someone to dust my room. My nose got all stuff up for some reason, but dusting is so boring. Alright, have a great night, Pache. What is this? Is this the... What is this?
Chow time.
Oh. Hey, Johnny. I don't want it.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, we're gonna eat a rat now. Come here. Yes. That's how you fucking eat, Johnny. That's how you fucking eat.
Hey, eat up.
No.
Huh? Well, it's your loss. Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know,
He just has a fucking J on his head. Oh, I wish I had noticed that. I wish I remembered that.
had a wife.
I could have shot another dude.
You must be pretty.
Actually, I did shoot everyone, didn't I?
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the
My name is also Johnny.
My dad's a Johnny, and my son's
That's actually
son probably
probably
a
the
Johnny,
joke.
too.
The whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear you.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the colonel wasn't looking.
Oh, Johnny. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here.
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa. Calm it, man. We were having a moment.
I gotta go.
Oh man. Johnny's a good guy. Johnny, you get to live. Just you, though. Everyone else is dead.
Time to eat.
What do you want?
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle.
You don't know
Take
that.
some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Smoke grenade, that's not bad. Oh. Damn, Johnny woke up fast. Alright, here we go. Oh, you can't CQC with a fork. Good to know. And we don't have a knife, so we can't CQ... Okay. So if I kill someone with a fork, it's gonna be slow and painful and with a fork. Okay, I got a fake death pill, and I got a transmitter. We're gonna take out the fake death pill.
Snake, you're really gonna feel...
Ah, shut up. I guess nobody has anything to say about that fake death pill. Alright, whatever. Let's go kill a guy. Okay, that's one guy dead to a fork. That's two guys dead to a fork. Three guys dead to a fork. Kojima be like, directed the game, directed by Kojima. Oh, that is true. It's never worse than in V, though. V is like the ultimate ego trip for him. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he didn't purposefully ruin that game's development just so he could say that it was Konami's fault for ruining that game's development. Five guys killed by a fork. Can I go in here? No. It's like, are you out of your fucking mind? You're armed with a fork right now. Nope. Nope.
Nobody here.
Huh?
Six guys killed with a fork. This is the correct way to play Metal Gear. If you don't play Metal Gear like this, I just don't know how to help you. Your life is wrong. Zone of Enders is something he had very little to do with his name's plastered. I've never actually played Zone of Enders, but there is a Zone of Enders reference in this game. I actually tried to trigger it. It's back in that science lab where you talk to Granin. If you like hold up a guy, you can trigger it, and he'll make a Zone of Enders reference. But it didn't come up when I tried it. I don't think I can go back, right? No. They're like, Snake, you're armed with a fucking fork. Just leave. Do you need to kill everyone on the planet? And I'm like, yes.
Huh?
7 people killed with a fork. He was one of the designers, yet his name gets plastered all over the place. I would say it's not his idea normally, but it was definitely his idea. Like anyone else, I would say it isn't his idea. Because I know, like, the marketing department would just love to, like, shove Kojima's name over everything. But he definitely did it on purpose. Because he shoves his name on everything, too, so. That's an 8. By the way, that is 8 people killed with a fork. Just a friendly reminder, Big Boss is the bad guy. Everything bad that happens in the... Hideo Kojima walk into our office by accident. Everything bad that happens in the franchise is directly because of not Hideo Kojima, well, yes, actually, that is true, is directly because of Snake. Didn't you make a PSP game where you save him? Yes, in Peace Walker, you can save him, and he's a pretty decent character in that game. You can also save him in V as well, and he's actually worse in V than he is in Peace Walker.
This is HQ.
Okay, that's 8 people and 2 dogs killed with a fork. That's 9 people and 2 dogs. A swinging a fork was fine. A little bit of both. 10 people and 2 dogs killed with a fork.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of me. Going into high.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Okay, what would you do if the same guy that barged into the building using just a shotgun and just killed everyone, you found out we'd captured him, but then like 10 minutes later, he'd escaped, and he's already killed 10 people and 2 dogs, and he's just armed with a fork? Like, at what point would you just be like, you know what? He can just leave. I'm not gonna stop him. Fuck it. For me, that would have been 7 guys ago. Like, once I hear a dude has killed 3 different people armed with just a fork, I would have just stopped. I'd have been like, you know what? I'm not gonna be the one that wins this fight. Fuck it. That's 11 guys, by the way. I need to eat a rat or something. I have a bullet.
I've had enough. Delicious.
Oh, now everyone's fucked. Oh, now Sack has a bullet. 24 bullets. I need to eat a rat. No, there's a quote system. You can add that. You can add it. It's a exclamation point quote. And then add. And then you just type in, I need to eat a rat or something. I have a quote system. It's super cool, everyone, I swear. It's a space after quote and add. That's just a weird... Oh, that's a tank. Oh. I've never looked in there ever. Yeah! I'll probably use Chatbot to edit quotation marks onto that. Now everyone can be reminded of that time I said I needed to eat a rat or something.
Who's that?
Okay, that man was killed with a gun and not a fork, but that's still pretty impressive.
Who's that?
I heard a rat. Where is it? Ah, fuck it. I don't need to eat it. That's 12 guys killed with a fork, I guess. I wish that one was intentional. Okay, so embarrassingly, I've actually forgotten how to leave. We were just in it, weren't we? Yeah, we were just there. It's the area with all the tanks. I think I just forgot to go down the tunnel. By the way, let me tell you, escaping Groznygrad is absolutely the hardest area to do perfect stealth in the entire game. Because in order to get the stealth camouflage, which turns you invisible, that I've been using the entire game, you actually have to beat the game without ever being detected. So the fact that I have that shows that I have, in fact, beaten this without ever being detected. 13 guys who've been killed. 13 guys who've been killed with a fork. Just in case you thought Sack can't actually play Metal Gear. And in order to get infinite ammo, you have to actually beat the game without killing anyone. I mean, accurate. And I will have you know that there's no way I would do both a playthrough where you can't kill anyone and a playthrough where you can't be seen without doing them at the same time. I shot you in the fucking brain. So, you know. Just because I can. I ain't. Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, dog. Okay, I only have 2 bullets left. Okay, I have 0 bullets left. Okay, I have 24 bullets left. Okay. Groznygrad sewers.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How? Was it the 13 guys killed with a fork and like the 5 killed with a gun?
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
I disagree. I have a gun. You know what's always been really strange about... Oh god, don't roll off. Really strange about Metal Gear Solid 3 is they don't let you... Yo! That was some superhero shit right there. They don't let you pick up enemy guns, which is really weird, because the reason you can't pick up enemy guns in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 is because the guns are all microchipped and set to the, like, the DNA of the specific soldier who's using them. But in Metal Gear Solid 3, this is well before they had the technology to do that. So you should be able to pick up another soldier's gun and use it. But, like, Snake never does. Oh yeah, I remember the reason not to remove the transmitter. I think there's a scene where Eva takes it out of you. So this scene is interestingly reminiscent of the scene in Metal Gear Solid 1, where you're evading sniper wolves. Snake only goes for the aesthetic purposes. I can't use the enemy's gun. It's not cool enough. That's why I only arm myself with forks and single-action armies. Hi, dog. Hello, dog. Hello, other dog. Fucking, it does not feel good to shoot you. Stop coming at me. Oh, a rat. Don't mind if I do. Alright, are y'all ready for the longest fucking boss fight in channel history? Did RE2 Remake have Cerberus in it? I don't know.
Nobody interfere.
Oh, the dogs, yes. Yes, it did.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. When you're running through the city after you get out of the police area, and when you're running back to the police area, you do have to deal with the dogs.
Don't die on me yet.
Okay. So, here we enter the Sorrow boss fight. Here's the premise of this. You're waiting... Watch Kojima make a movie and then critics trash it. You're wading through a river, and every enemy that you've killed in the entire game will come at you. Yup.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the Sorrow. Like you.
If you don't kill anyone in the entire game, you only have to deal with the boss fights you've defeated in order. So it would be Pain, Fear, End, Fury, and then that would be the end of this. On the other hand, in a Panther playthrough,
The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
I like to think that the Sorrow just wanted to fuck with you, because he has no reason to fight you. And he's like, well, I guess everyone else fought.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake, you have to get up! Snake! Snake!
Snake! What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Snake! What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Snake, what happened? Talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Okay, here we go. Are you ready to fight everyone we've ever killed? Take a nice walk down memory lane. That guy we shot in the dick. That guy we set on fire. That guy's throat we slit. That guy I think we shot in his arms and legs. That guy's throat we slit. That guy we set on fire. That guy's throat we slit. That guy's throat we slit. That guy's throat we slit. Oh, that guy's throat we slit. We're gonna see a lot of those guys, aren't we? Oh, shot that guy in the dick. Slit that guy's throat. Shot that guy in the dick. Slit that guy's throat. Think shot that guy in all of his limbs. Think I shot that guy in all of his limbs. Slit that guy's throat. Shot that guy in the dick. I don't know. I don't know how that guy died. Probably just shot him. Oh, no. Some of these people I probably blew up. Hey, Miguel Corleone. Tarantino stream. Yeah. Most of these scientists probably died by bomb or, like, Patriot. I kind of just went in on them. Welcome. I like your username. It's very easy to figure out what to call you. Oh, slit that guy's throat. Oh, this is gonna go on forever. We should have like sat a timestamp for when this started. Oh no, we have one from Maid's Comment, 3:29. Hey, we finally made it to Pain. Really? We only killed that many people before Pain? That seems hard to believe. Well, set that guy on fire, slit that guy's throat, slit that guy's throat. Set that guy on fire, slit that guy. Man, I did a lot of throat slitting. I really should cut down on that. We gotta kill guys in other ways. Yo, calm the fuck down. Motherfucker, hold up. Are we finally getting to Fear? Hey, Fear. Hey, Fear. Now, the fear in the end happened kind of back-to-back, so there's probably not going to be too many kills there. Oh, God. I mean, you deserve it, to be fair. Most of the people that got sat on fire were using flamethrowers. Yes, I guess a handful of them got white phosphorus. You know what I'm learning from this? I didn't shoot enough people in the dick. Like, a lot of, like, just regular dead people. And a lot of throat slitting, but not a lot of, like, people that got shot in the dick. Okay, that bird is still alive. Up. So the Sorrow is actually kind of a cool dude, because he helps you throughout all the games, except for this one moment where he tries to kill you. And I'm not sure why he's trying to kill you. I think in a weird way, he's actually trying to help you. Like, maybe in order to regain consciousness, you actually have to go through this river, and Sorrow's just leading you through it. Because this is really the only time in... Why is that man just getting picked apart by a vulture? Look, dude, I didn't do anything to you to make you get picked apart by a vulture. If that vulture happened to eat you, that's on you. Funny way of showing it. Well, this is the only time in any of the games Sorrow ever tries to fuck with you like this. So, like, what I'm thinking is maybe in order to survive, you actually have to travel through this river. Like, I assume this river is a sort of metaphor for the Sanzu River. And, you know, in Japanese folklore, in order to... Well, you probably know this. You know about the Sanzu River. You have to, like, wade through the Sanzu River to be judged by Shikome and Shikome's Oni assistant, who also has a name. And this is just sort of like a huge metaphor for that. That was it? That was all the people I've killed in the entire game? That only took 20 minutes.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you?
What's interesting is that if we are to assume that this is a metaphor for the Sanzu River, the truly evil must wade through the deepest part of the Sanzu River, in which their entire bodies are submerged and they must swim. like, least sinful are allowed to ride across on a boat. And the medium sinful have to wade through a sort of shallower portion of the river. And so the fact that Snake is only waist deep in the river kind of shows him as more of like a medium neutral entity rather than an actually like pure evil or pure good entity, which is interesting if we're going with the symbolism. And with Kojima, it's kind of hard to tell if he's intending to symbolize something or if he just thought it would be a cool idea. Because it's also worth noting that that is just that mirrors a river we were in an earlier portion of the game. And we know that that river that we waded through earlier in the game might actually be connected to the river in which the Sorrow's corpse was thrown down. So it might not be a metaphor at all. It might just be a literal fucking river we were in. Because we were also in a goddamn river at the time. Or it could be both.
Snake, are you alright? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side? So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
They fucked.
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
You can't marry psychics.
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Alright, time to kill people with forks. The way nature intended. Oh yeah, there is one bit of camo we're missing, called the gecko camo, I think. For the life of me, I can't figure out why I'm missing it, because I actually did shoot all of them, I think. But hey, who cares? I think it just makes dumb frog sounds when you walk. It's like the annoying shoes from Yakuza. Oh, there's a guy. Well, I'm just gonna shoot him in the fucking face then.
Who's that?
Really? It's like the least accurate gun in the game. Try this again.
Where did that come from? Where'd he go? Where did that come from?
Got him. I think that was the End's parrot. Train to Busan is decent. I heard it was pretty good. I've only ever heard good things about it.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Yeah, I'll save the game. Also, welcome back, Kato. We've only been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. You watched the whole thing already? That's not a very long movie. Oh, okay.
No, thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Mata Hari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Oh, damn! I like how the jiggle physics fucked up in the cutscene for just half a second.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? That's not based on my survival techniques.
Everyone you didn't want to die dies.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Oh, I bet he fucked up because his depth perception was off. Oh, shit. Your soul supreme. I won't spoil anything else. It's honestly a good movie. Alright. Probably for the best. I mean, I'm never gonna see it, but we wouldn't want to spoil it for anyone else.
Don't worry about it.
Are you alright?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
It's okay. My left eye was dominant anyway.
Snake, come here for a minute. There's something in here. It's so hard.
Oh. When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
I mean, it's on Netflix, and you ever get the chance, you should watch it.
You know, I've been
I know it
trying to
is.
do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
And this.
Job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
And this is why you leave the transmitter in.
How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got. Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay.
So speaking of C3,
Shagohod and the lab along with it.
I once had a conversation with someone where I mentioned that there, where someone was like, why is it C4? Why isn't there C3? And I'm like, there is C3. And they're like, nope, it doesn't count because it wasn't in a Metal Gear game, so it's not a real weapon. And I was like, it's in Metal Gear Solid 3. And they're like, shut up. Good times.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab.
So interesting thing about Cold War spies is the Russians actually did use seduction as one of the techniques. They even had like a special name for the Russian seduction spies. I think I want to call them sparrows, but that might be the book based on the idea.
Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape.
No, it's not Sparrow. Sparrow is the book.
I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Nightingales? It is a bird-based name.
He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
Oh, that's a really iconic line for the series right there.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you. Huh?
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Well, whatever. Anyway, the point is, it was a tactic used by the KGB at the time.
What?
You're gonna get wet again.
All right. Okay, survival knife. M1. Easy. Patriot. M37. SVD. Can I fit an RPG? I can. We don't need any grenades. We need the C3. That's it.
saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you ever seen the Guns of Navarone?
Never.
It's about a mission to blow up the huge guns on the island of Navarone during World War II. 6 men are chosen to participate in the operation, each with his own special ability. They only have until an English destroyer passes by the island to complete their mission. Facing impossible odds, the 6 men have to sneak onto the island from a cliff on the southern shore.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to watch in my free time.
Maybe not for you, but the Major was absolutely crazy about it.
Major?
He told me to tell you how great it was.
Tell him I'll go see it as soon as I get back to the States.
Do you want to tell him yourself?
No, let's save that for later. I'd better get back to the mission.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. Bam, Bird-A. And then you can also find your Tsuchinoko around here had you caught the Tsuchinoko. Which I haven't. I hate Bird. Why do you hate Bird-A? Damn. What's your problem with Bird-A? Bird-A. Hey there, pretty Bird-A. Up. Phosphorescent mushroom. I don't know. I don't like its name. Much rather eat Bird B. Bird B is a vulture. Bird-A is an American parakeet. Heck, those parakeets, vulture gate. Fair enough, I guess. I wonder if I can get Sigint to talk about the infinite ammo camouflage I have on my face. I know I'm not going to get him to talk about the rainbow I'm currently wearing.
Hey, those tanks look like...
Nobody cares, Sigint.
Hey, those tanks...
Shut up, Sigint.
Hey, those...
Shut up.
That idea Sokolov had of planting C3 on the liquid fuel tanks. Not a bad idea. The fuel he was referring to is probably UDMH, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine. It's highly flammable but difficult to handle. If you can blow it all up at once with C3, it'll take the entire weapons lab with it, no doubt. But that's only if you manage to plant the C3 in the right place on each tank. So don't screw it up.
Sigint.
Yo.
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
So I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The WIG has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter.
I was about to say, 400 miles per hour is not as fast as I would have expected for a plane. It's like, it's got a speed of 400 miles per hour. Oh, that's, I guess okay? That man's about to die.
What's wrong?
So nice. So nice to have my damn camouflage back. Now I'm invisible. What are you talking about? We're the most stealthy. Don't you see our camo index is at 100%? We're pretty much invisible right now.
The enemy is close by.
Nice! Now that's a fucking headshot. You can go invisible? That's a pretty good ability. I can see the future. Sometimes. Only on Tuesdays. There's someone here. Someone who can hear me. This game would be much harder if the enemies could see the floating gun in it. Well, that would actually just mean I was running around without camo on.
This is HQ. Acknowledged.
That would just be playing the game normally. Oh, that guy gets to die. Uncharacteristic of me to have missed that.
What's wrong?
Got it. Okay, yeah, no, that was terrible. I like that I got the far one, but the close one killed me. Yeah, I can see the future too, like when I talk back to my mom, I just hide in my room and lock the door and wait for the storm to pass, so I sent to the other room. This is exactly how this game is meant to be played. They might know. Nah. I'm super stealthy, can't you tell? That is the stealthiest you've ever seen anyone be. Okay, I mean, look at that. There was nothing stealthier than that.
I see him.
Who's there?
Trust me, you are gonna want to go down to that gun. Because if I have to pull that out, I'm gonna make it painful. You were gonna die in a couple minutes anyway. That was so messed up the way you hurt. Oh, hey, look. He can't see me anymore. Shh, shh. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Ah. This is incredibly necessary. You can't beat the game if you don't do this. This is the only way to beat this game. This is a setup for a speed run strat that I will demonstrate. Yep. Yep. Speedrun strat. You'll see. Is there no way to... Really? There isn't? That's disappointing. Wait, there probably is. Yep, that'll do it. Nope, hang on. This will definitely work. This will definitely do the thing I'm trying to do. Okay, well, it is faster than what I was doing. Okay, well, it won't work, but it will get them down the stairs way quicker than carrying them, I guess. So, half win, I'm gonna say. Did they ever find Raiden? They did not. Oh, can I get him out the window? No. Don't judge me. This is faster than carrying him. Is second place at halfway? I mean, sure? Yeah, wow, this is just genuinely fat. You know what? It counts. It's fine. It's faster, okay? I would have liked to knock them over the balcony, but that plan went tits up. Okay, well. There we go. There we go. There we go. So much faster than what I was doing before. Wait, how did I miss a corpse? There were 2 doctors. Where did one of them go? Oh, one of them, I think, fell through the fucking level geometry.
Freeze! Somebody!